And we are back. Welcome to a new episode of Off the Top Rope. This is your host, Dr. Fumes. Almost forgot my name. And I'm here with...
Saiyan Sensei.
He just appeared out of nowhere, everybody.
The smoke bomb.
It's been a while. It's been a long while. Been trying to reformat everything. I'm trying to come up with new ideas for everybody. But what better week to come back than the season premiere of Raw and SmackDown. And the series premiere of AEW.
Wow.
Also, Hell in a Cell was this weekend. There was a lot of wrestling to cover, you guys. We got a new wrestling war, Wednesday night war between NXT and AEW. Raw has a new announced team. SmackDown has Raw's old announced team. They're on Fox now. A lot of stuff, you guys. Where to start? Where to even start? I mean, it's Monday right now. We're recording this, so everyone already knows what's happened on Hell in a Cell. Everyone knows what happened on Raw and SmackDown. And I just think I don't like where they're going. Their direction with Raw right now. They're doing some more the big thing that happened on Raw was their the big thing that happened on Raw was Bobby Lashley and Lana are now hooking up.
Excuse the hood. My fault, ladies and gentlemen.
That's something that I don't think anyone wanted to see. Oh God, no one asked for that. That's a lot of people might say that's Vince McMahon's thing. Paul Heyman's, I guess, in the lead on Raw now, and I know Paul Heyman's kind of an old school guy now too. He was good in the '90s, but I feel like if you try and bring that back exactly the way it was back then, it's not gonna be good. Because people have seen it. They want something different. They want something better. And it just seems like WWE's wrestling is like an afterthought, especially after fucking Hell in a Cell, you guys. Oh my God. Well, I'll get to that. What else happened? Brock Lesnar came out and destroyed Rey Mysterio, and in the beginning of the episode, and his son Dominic. Brock Lesnar's classic Brock Lesnar. He's a beast. He goes around hurting people, but I've seen it. It's just not interesting. Honestly, everyone's like, yeah, I made him look tough, made him look cool. It was just kind of boring. It lasted really long. I'm not interested because you know what's going to happen. You know what's going to happen. Everyone already knows what happened now, but you just Instagram something?
Mm-hmm.
That's what that text was. Lower that. And it did happen. It happened exactly the way everyone knew it was going to happen. Brock Lesnar on SmackDown beat Kofi Kingston for the WWE title. I don't think anyone would have predicted how he did it.
Wait. Before you... Is that a called it? Do you want to...
That is definitely... I mean...
You want to claim you called it? You called it. It's
that's an easy one. I feel like that's too easy, though.
But you called it. First episode on Fox.
I mean, I did call that. As soon as, Fox is on...
Call
SmackDown.
it alert.
We got that. I got that.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as I saw, SmackDown was going to go on Fox, I told you guys, Kofi Kingston's going to lose his title to Brock Lesnar. And it happened. It happened exactly. But it happened in 5 seconds. He didn't even do any moves. He just jumped on his back. Right into the F5. And he lost. 1, 2, 3. Didn't kick out. After a whole summer of great matches with, AJ Styles, even Randy Orton. Randy Orton let Kofi Kingston beat him clean. Because Randy Orton's a team player.
Oh, you think that's what it was? Brock was like, nah, fuck that?
I don't know. I honestly think Vince McMahon thinks that's just good ratings in television. After this dude won, though, they brought out for that first episode of SmackDown on Fox, they wrote out this UFC fighter, Cain Velasquez, and if they didn't say who it was, honestly, I wouldn't know who it was.
I was like, who's this weird-looking caveman, weirdly shaped man?
They're trying to go into the sports entertainment. They're really making the wrestling seem like an afterthought.
Yeah. I see what you're saying.
It's like the big argument I keep hearing from people and like online and reading on Reddit and shit is like, but WWE looks like the top dog. They have the big budget, they have the big sets, the pyro, but none of that matters if the main thing they're selling fucking sucks. The wrestling. And they're still afraid to admit that they do wrestling. They've had themselves been promoted on Fox, on sports, on Fox News. Kofi Kingston was on Fox News, traitor. And they were promoting it hardcore. And then they pulled that shit in Hell in a Cell, and it's like it's not good. It's bad storytelling. It's really bad.
Did Brock have a match?
No.
What?
He did not have a match because he's Brock Lesnar. And he only wrestles once every 4 months. And that's how it's going to be with the WWE Champion from now on. Who's the United States Champion? Or the Intercontinental Champion on SmackDown? Honestly, who knows? But they're going to be like the top dog in the show for a little bit because Brock Lesnar's not going to be on the show.
Who is that? That's a good question.
Right?
Shinsuke Nakamura?
Maybe.
I think he won it the last one.
I think you're right. I think Shinsuke is the Intercontinental Champion and AJ Styles is the U.S. Champion.
Okay, well. You got One Punch Man. Now he's in WWE, so that's cool.
What are you talking about?
One Punch Man.
Cesaro?
Bray Wyatt.
Alright, you want to go... before we get into Hell in a Cell...
Oh, that's Hell in a Cell? My fault.
Before we get into Hell in a Cell... let me go back to Raw real quick. So...
You forgot the biggest wrestler in Raw, though.
The Fiend?
No, the Chief.
Chief Keef?
Ah.
So,
that was a good one.
So anyways... I was so rudely interrupted.
Apologies.
So, there was some other stuff that happened on Raw, but honestly, none of it matters. Because I'll tell you what happened at Hell in a Cell. Oh, man. None of it matters.
Those fumes.
Bray Wyatt came out and attacked Seth Rollins and beat him up, and that's how Raw ended. SmackDown ended with Cain Velasquez beating up Brock Lesnar, and Brock Lesnar running away from Cain Velasquez. Cool.
Wrestling with what did he say? I'm wrestling with a psychological mind warfare on a different level. Jesus Christ.
The best part, though, of the Kofi Kingston-Brock Lesnar match was Mark Henry's face at the end.
Where was he?
Him and Goldberg were just in the front row.
Okay. That's
and
weird.
They were just, they're in front. They're just big. They're just trying big names for the first episode of SmackDown.
On SmackDown.
Fox. So they were just in the front row at Mark Henry's face was just like for real. That's how you're gonna do the first black champion. That's how you gonna do it, bro.
Bro. Yeah, dude. It sucks, man. Like, I feel like the New Day gets shit on a lot.
Well, Kofi Kingston does. The New Day doesn't.
They just lost. They only had the titles for like a week.
They're like 6-7-time champions.
They lost it like in a week, though.
Yeah. They'll get it back eventually, guaranteed.
I guess.
They're the longest reigning WWE Tag Team Champions right now. SmackDown.
I don't even know who the champions are now.
Tag Team ones?
Revival or some shit.
Fuck if I know. I think Revival is champions in SmackDown. On Raw, who knows? Because you know why? Because Vince McMahon doesn't care about the Tag Team Champions.
Let it be said.
Tag Team.
Let it be said. So, are we going to go into hell now?
Nope.
Yeah.
Before we go into hell, I want to talk about something positive. And that is the new Wednesday Night Wrestling Wars between NXT and AEW.
Dynamite.
I kind of wish AEW was 2 hours, but I'll let it be.
Let it be, man.
I didn't see it. I watched AEW first before I saw NXT, I didn't see either of them live, so I guess it doesn't really matter. But I'll start with NXT. It had a great match between Adam Cole and Matt Riddle in the beginning. I can't say anything bad about it. The Velveteen Dream cut a pretty dope promo. I liked it. It was really sexual, but you know,
Hey-o.
That's his character. He's like Prince or Richard Pryor.
Whoa, that's a crazy. That jumped.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. We'll just move on from there.
Oh man.
That's funny.
Anyways, he cut a pretty funny promo. Finn Balor's back. That was before all that. Some other stuff happened too, but it was a good episode. AEW though.
Dynamite.
For their first episode, they killed it. It wasn't anything like, I'll be honest, it wasn't anything like over the top, super like crazy, spectacular, but every single match was fast paced, it was dope, it was like good action.
Yeah.
Every the promos that they did have were clean and good. They set up stuff like little foreshadowing. Like they had a match between Cody Rhodes and Sammy Guevara.
Right. And
then later on Sammy Guevara came back and
not even that, you skipped. Chris came out and hit.
Oh yep,
Cody
Chris
Rhodes.
Jericho attacked Cody Rhodes and Sammy Guevara just dipped out of there.
Was like,
No, I don't have nothing to do with this.
I know about this.
And then he comes out later and was a part of that new faction, whatever they're gonna call themselves.
Yeah, man, they're killing it, dude. I'm honestly excited for this. I downloaded the TNT app. I'm gonna be watching it on Thursdays.
They're the faction that's gonna challenge the Golden Elite, the All Elite faction, man.
Yeah, dude, I'm excited.
Neville
Sensei has gotten back into wrestling.
Neville and Hangman Page, or excuse me, Pac and Hangman Page had a match, and guess what? Pac won. He's 2-0 in AEW, and Hangman
Is he
Page.
Tupac?
He is Tupac.
Sorry, fly.
Adam Page is 0-2. The future of AEW is 0-2 right now.
Oh.
Honestly, like, it was a little weird when Jon Moxley came out and attacked Kenny Omega, and the referee didn't DQ that immediately. They kind of just let that shit rock. And then the Young Bucks just wrestled the Lucha Bros not Lucha Bros, Los Boricuas.
The Boricua Bros?
Yeah, the Boricua Bros. And Chris Jericho, who ended up winning, obviously. Anyways, what else happened? Yeah, you know what? Did you see how it ended?
I didn't watch it.
So it ended with, at the end of all that...
I might have seen it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you've seen how it ended.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
The WWE's former Jack Swagger,
No, I didn't see how
he came out. He was part of that faction.
Jack Swagger. Am I supposed to know? Is he from WWE?
He was from when you didn't watch it days.
Jack Swagger. Name's on.
I think he's like a 2-time WWE champion.
Okay.
He's definitely like a bigger name. He's not as big as like Chris Jericho or CM Punk, but he's a I guess a good pickup.
Right.
He's a known wrestler, and people know him from WWE. So,
Right.
we'll see. So let's get to Hell in a Cell.
I don't want to go there. I don't want to go there. Oh, take me to hell, please. Don't take me there.
It started with the fact that, honestly, they only had one match, as far as I know, announced for this shit. They probably had more, but the only one I remember was Bray Wyatt versus Seth Rollins for the WWE Champion. Or the Universal Championship. Anyways, that was the last match. Before that, they had some other matches. They had actually a great match between Sasha Banks and Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch retained her title. I was a little upset about that. Kind of wanted Sasha Banks to win.
Yeah, that would have been cool little like two champions, heels,
So
friends.
it would have been cool. That's what I wanted to see. But later on, Bayley lost her belt to Charlotte Flair because, of course she did. Because WWE doesn't know what else to do but give Charlotte Flair the title and Becky Lynch the title.
I'm not too mad at that, though, to be honest, bro.
It's just bad. It's just lazy storytelling. It's just like they've done it. I've been like rewatching WWE like heavily for about 3 years now, and I've seen this exact same scenario happen at least 4 times.
Shame on you.
How's that my fault?
Not you, the writers, dude.
So I'm saying, like, I don't know but my point is, like, I don't know how anyone can be okay with this like you are.
I'm not okay. I'm not aware. You know, I haven't been watching 3 years straight. I've been watching for like 6 months now. Barely.
It would have been, but like you were saying before, and that was my idea too, like, it would have been better to have Sasha and Bayley as the co-friend heel champs.
Yeah, that would have been sweet.
And they would have had more storytelling to be told between Charlotte Flair.
I got a theory. The female division is going to take over the WWE.
Not Vince's lifetime.
He's going to go.
He's got at least 20 more angry years.
Get close to the mic. He's going to go.
He's got at least 20 more angry years left in him.
You think so?
Yeah.
No chance!
Yep. That's what we got. He's talking to the crowd, man.
Let's continue what else happened?
Some surprising shit happened. Oh, the Kabuki Warriors, Asuka and Kairi Sane.
Don't put that in Pornhub.
I might do that later. Anyways, the Kabuki Warriors, Asuka and Kairi Sane had a match between the women tag team champions. Do you know who they were? Does anyone know who they were?
The ones before the Kabuki Warriors?
Yes.
Oh, was it?
It was Alexa Bliss and
Natasha Hill?
Nikki Cross.
Okay, that was close.
And they lost, surprisingly. And the Kabuki Warriors are
glad
bad
they lost.
guys.
I want them to feud. I'm mad they didn't feud after like the championship battle.
Really?
It's corny,
they just stayed
bro.
friends.
Why are they friends? It's so opposite.
Alexa Bliss is not a good person.
She's a nice, mean girl? What the fuck is that?
Let me correct myself. Alexa Bliss's character is not a good person.
Well, okay. You're not trying to get some points with her or something?
Yeah. AJ Styles
with the one punch
and the
man?
OC lost to the fucking Viking Warriors.
We got a surprise for you guys.
Viking Raiders. I don't remember what their name is now. And
the Giant Viking.
and Braun Strowman.
The Trojan Horse.
There was no need for any of that.
Weak sauce.
What else happened?
He won Punch Man.
I don't even...
He's gonna fight Tyson Fury, man.
Doesn't even matter what else happened. I think Mustafa Ali had a match between Randy Orton. Randy Orton won. Like, why?
Because Randy Orton said so.
Not even why he won, but like, why did they even have a match?
I'll tell you why. 3 letters. RKO.
Okay.
Triggered much?
You know, I do hear voices in my head, and they talk to me.
That's your ringtone. I'm gonna buy it. It's determined. That's gonna be your ringtone, Dr. Fumes.
That's awful, man. Please don't.
You go, I hear the voices.
You're gonna freak yourself out.
That's hilarious.
You know, Randy Orton, if I ever met you, I just want to let you know, you seem like a generally good dude, but I do not like your character.
I want him to leave, man.
I'll be straight up honest, man.
He was so much cooler if he wasn't so like creepy.
I wish, like, I like his character now that he's older, that he just doesn't give a fuck.
Seasoned.
He's seasoned, but mainly he just doesn't give a fuck. Like, he's
dude.
Some of the shit he does, like
the
random shit that like people post of him, like just interacting with like random people in the crowd is mad funny, dude.
Fucking the WWE was not anymore. They were doing a promotion with fucking Gemini the movie on fucking Instagram, and on the story they had like a voting for with like, do you like the young version of this wrestler or the older version?
Yeah.
So they had like Randy Orton, John Cena, Triple H, Undertaker, Alexa Bliss, like random people.
Yeah.
And most of them were like them now. Randy Orton was him now, except John Cena. Everyone liked the old John Cena. That was pretty funny. Thugonomics got way more than fucking...
Dude, when he did the Thugonomics bit in WrestleMania, that shit killed, dude.
Dude, that was my favorite wrestler. I had a figure of that dude.
He had his album.
I bought his... John Cena, I bought your fucking album. I gotta meet you, guy.
Oh, dude, for life.
It's the basic thugonomics.
Shit, do you remember the music video where he was like in the A-Team?
Yeah. Dude, that's my dream ringtone, dude. His old theme song.
It's the basic.
Oh my god. Dr. Fume's on the fucking beats.
Oh. Basic thugonomics.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
So, anyways, we're procrastinating right now.
What else happened now? So. Oh shit.
Bray Wyatt, The Fiend, and Seth Rollins had their match. And
Was it hellish?
it was all red.
Oh, of course it is because it's hell.
It was like you remember Kane's intro?
Yeah.
If it stayed like that the whole time.
Like a nice red tint.
Just red tint to
You
everything.
put like you know when you're a kid and you have that light, you know, like those clear plastic things you put in front of it like a projector.
Yeah.
It's one of those.
I can't imagine that would be a comfortable place
No, I
to
could
see
you.
if you're like
I could see
there.
you. I could see you fine. All right. So I don't know what's that about.
Yeah, they didn't see that.
Doesn't matter.
Anyways,
If you guys don't know, Dr. Fumes just waved his hand at me in front of his face.
which of you guys?
He proclaims that I can't see him. I'm clearly just looking at him, so I don't understand. What's
I
going on.
am not the man who can't be seen.
No. Where is he? Drax?
He's probably in some bathroom somewhere.
Ew. Bray Wyatt.
Yeah. So, when I don't know if I ever gave it a time frame. Oh, maybe,
Whoopsie.
I don't think I ever gave a time frame, but I'm certain that I said that WWE will eventually ruin Bray Wyatt's Fiend character.
Is this too called it in one episode?
Possibly. This was more arguable. This is a little more...
Argumentative?
Yeah. But I definitely said that WWE will ruin Bray Wyatt's Fiend character. I just didn't think they would do it so spectacularly. You know?
Good. Good pronunciation. Keep going. Preach. Dr. Fume's king.
I'm just glad I didn't watch it live. Like, I would have been so upset. The match started all read it out, and they had Bray Wyatt keep getting hit and just like hulking out, like pretending like it didn't faze him.
Mm-hmm.
Just no selling it, as they say in the business. Getting kendo stick, a whole bunch of shit.
Mm-hmm.
He was getting some good moves in, but eventually Seth Rollins got him with a stomp. And again, he got him with another stomp. And it was around this point where the crowd started booing.
Yeah, I'm booing right now. I haven't even seen the match. I don't like the stomp. It's a weak move. Continue.
But he got him with the stomp a couple times, and everyone was booing. And I mean, he kept breaking out of the pins at 1. I mean, that's cool, but and was yeah, I guess you could say they made him look really tough and strong, whatever. At least they make him look like a bitch because he kept kicking out. But he didn't do anything at the end. He just kept taking stomp after stomp and chair shots and the ladder and the toolbox and just a whole bunch of other shit, and he just didn't do anything.
Just sounds like nonsense.
It was just nonsense.
Nonsense.
People were booing that shit.
Nonsense.
There was a point where he pulled out his Harley Quinn mallet.
He has a mallet.
Yeah.
No.
He took it out. He broke it out last episode to kill the rabbit with it.
What?
He smashed a rabbit, or something like that.
He murdered a rabbit.
The rabbit's died 3 or 4 times now.
What fucking rabbit are they killing?
Rambling rabbit. From the Firefly Funhouse.
Not an actual rabbit.
Not a real rabbit.
Okay. Alright. Put things into context. Because I'm just wearing motherfuckers just killing fucking rabbits.
Just smashing rabbits on live
with a
TV.
mallet. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Mommy, no!
I do 166 so they reproduce like crazy.
It's just really good CGI, son.
Jesus Christ. I wouldn't be surprised. I saw Lita's titty at a young age.
It's just really good CGI.
Her titty?
So he took out. So I'm just trying to put this into context.
Put it in context.
He took out this giant, like, mallet that he used to attack Seth Rollins with.
Did he whack them all?
He whacked a couple moles.
Whoa.
No DQs, right?
Yeah.
No stoppages.
No, it's Hell in a Cell.
It's Hell in a Cell.
Yeah, it's hell, man. What punishment is
so
not
after all the chair shots and toolbox smashing, Seth Rollins pulls out the sledgehammer.
That's what she said.
And the referee's like, "No, Seth, don't do it, man. Think about your family."
Hmm?
I don't remember. He was saying some crazy shit. He was like, "Don't do it, man. Like, don't do it." So
It's not him.
So I mean, he did it.
Of course, yeah.
Because it's a Hell in a Cell match.
It's
There's no
fucking hell.
DQs.
It's not heaven in the cell.
No.
Oh, it's hell.
And the referee stopped the match.
Oh my
And they brought up the cage. And that was it. That might as well have been it.
That's a great idea.
It could have ended there, and nothing that happened afterwards even mattered. Because I'll tell you what happens anyways. Bray Wyatt got up and he attacked Seth Rollins, and after they were about to put him on a gurney, it made him look real dumb. Like seeing them trying to put him on a gurney. It was like, did they ever try to put Undertaker on a gurney? Probably.
No. Put Bray Wyatt on a gurney?
They tried to put him on a fucking backboard.
As soon as the match ended?
Yeah.
That's stupid. Who the fuck wrote this shit? Excuse me. How old are your fucking writers? 40?
That's Vince McMahon, dude.
50 years old? Let's give him anticipation until the end of the match. Maybe he can't walk. No, stupid.
It was all dumb. They're about to put him on a backboard and bring him out on a stretcher.
Not 40.
Fiend. The monster.
Yeah, the monster. The beast that's going to be on a fucking...
Seth Rollins was going to attack him again, but he got up and gave him the mandible claw and attacked him. And
put a hand in your mouth for a bit.
And that loud streaking noise that they do. And then Fiend just gets up and it ended with his laugh. And that was it. And
what the fuck?
And all you hear in the audience is people chanting, "Restart the match, restart the match." They were chanting AEW for a little while.
Yeah, I don't blame them.
A couple of videos I saw online on Reddit, they were chanting refunds. Brazzers are making fun of them.
Delicious.
It was not good, dude. It was like they had the whole world watching. America, at least. No, the whole world. WWE is a worldwide company. They had
Worldwide Wrestling Entertainment.
Mm-hmm.
It's like 3 W's. It was okay.
That was the original WWF.
What? World Wrestling Federation.
That was its first name. Worldwide Wrestling Federation.
What is it now?
World Wrestling Entertainment.
What? I don't know. World?
Yeah.
Maybe. Okay. Sorry. Good.
World Wrestling Entertainment.
I was like... Wallow.
Walla Walla. Walla Walla explosion. We're getting sidetracked. Okay. It was not a good ending.
No, it was not.
They had the whole world watching.
I was watching.
And they pull some fucking old school WWE shit. Like bad WWE shit. It wasn't good.
Hey man, this is the pivotal turn when shit starts fucking, It's Wrestling Wars, baby. AEW's on Wednesdays. They just screwed the pooch. People are gonna jump ship now. I feel like they're gonna lose
people are gonna what's this
significant loss.
They're gonna what's this AEW thing?
What were they talking about? People chanting in the stadium?
What's AEW?
Everyone, like you said, the world is watching.
Mm-hmm.
So everyone in the world heard AEW on a fucking WWE pay-per-view.
Yeah.
What's better promotion than that, dude?
And online, like on Twitter, just like everyone's like, AEW, Wednesday night, 8 o'clock.
Oh, man. Oh, Vince, your ways might have worked in the 90s and the early 2000s with lack of technology, but Mr. Old Man McMahon...
You know that's exactly what he wanted, though.
No, he is pissed. You think he
No,
wanted
the way it ended, that's exactly what he wanted.
Oh, yeah. He thought it was fucking fire. He's probably like, oh, Hunter, Stephanie, listen to me, please. No, dude. He did not aware. This just spread. Like he said, it's a virus, just like Deceased, the comic book DC.
It's the anti-life. WWE is the anti-life equation.
That shit spread, bro. People are not chanting AEW. I'm curious of the numbers this Wednesday.
Dude, I'm curious. I'm honestly, I'm glad. I didn't watch Raw tonight. I'm on a protest, but I am gonna try and catch the highlights on YouTube, not on WWE's channel. I'm not gonna give them the views. I'm gonna try and catch the highlights. So I just want to hear the crowd chants, man. I just want to see it.
Yeah, dude.
With this though, I'm gonna have to side out. I'm trying to make these episodes a lot more shorter and sweeter.
Ew.
For you guys to consume.
Ooh.
Munchies for the brain.
That's right.
This is your host, Dr. Fumes. Brain has been fumigated thoroughly, but he is out. San Sensei, poof out with us.
San Sensei on the board. Smoke bomb.